told me once you ate like a weed gummy and ran into traffic. I'm all set. No, thank you.
Without pants on.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Hey, it's the 15-Minute Morning Show podcast. Welcome back from vacation, everybody.
Hey.
Radio people are funny. Hey, we never really, on today's show, we didn't talk about what we did for vacation. I want to see what you did.
Oh.
Okay.
Gandhi, what did you do last week?
Last week I took care of my sister a lot. She had surgery, so I got to be there to hang out with her and do what she needed. I went to the Ohio State-Michigan game. That was a bust. I saw Wicked all by myself. I did a lot of stuff. I got to see some of my friends. It was a wonderful week.
By the way, I reach around back to that email that Danielle received from your sister that you were watching over.
It was so
You read
nice
it
of
on
her.
the air. Danielle read it on the air. You two sisters have this great bond.
I just feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world to have a sister that I love so much, and specifically her. Anybody with a sister knows that sisters are just the best. They're awesome.
I don't know if all my friends would agree with that. No, I mean, I'm saying that because you two, in my thought, is you guys are really bonded. I mean, what about you and your sister, Danielle? You guys are close, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's an 11-year age difference between my sister and I. She's 11 years younger than me, but you would never know it. She's like one of my best friends in the entire world. I would call her for anything. I'd be there for anything for her. So we are very blessed. We have a great bond. But my sister will tell you that because of the age difference, a lot of times growing up, she felt like she was an only child.
Oh, I bet.
Because my brother and I were older and we'd be out of the house a lot, you know, especially when she got older. So she kind of felt like an only child at first. But as we got older, we got a lot closer. And so, like, obviously, she's like one of my best friends.
Hey, so listen to these stories. I mean, the connection between Gandhi and her sister Priya and Danielle and her sister. If you don't have a close relationship with your sister, it's actually not good at all. Consider what's at stake here. Consider what's going on. You know, maybe reach out across the aisle, as they say, and try to make it better. You know, just a thought.
Yeah.
It's your sister.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anyway, so you had a great vacation. What about you, Danielle?
So I started out the vacation right before we left seeing Wicked, if you remember that. Then I went to see Death Becomes Her on Broadway. I know if you've seen the actual movie, the movie's hysterical. The Broadway show is absolutely amazing. We laughed from start to finish. It's so good.
Wow.
Then I watched a lot of holiday movies and rom-coms and stuff like that. We found a couple of new shows that we like. I went to the Thanksgiving Day parade, sat in the rain, but we had a fabulous time. I went and saw Moana 2. That was awesome. So that was amazing. And then I finished it off with Wicked again. That is Wicked again.
Wow.
So that's how I wrapped up my
That's
vacation.
crazy. Bookend
Yeah.
with Wicked. You once again wear me out. I got to go take a nap after your list of what you did over vacation.
sure.
It's so cool.
It was fun.
It sounds like you had a great time.
Yeah,
What
it was
about
great.
you, Nate? What did you do? I hope you relaxed.
I did. I mentioned, well, you guys saw when I came in this morning at 5 o'clock, I was in such a great, happy mood. And it sucks because that's the best I'll feel for the next month. Because I was, when you wake up at the time that we do every day, it's a toll that is a cumulative effect over the course of a month or two, right? And so by the end of 2 months of waking up at this time, you feel like a different person.
Yeah.
So this morning I felt like the totally opposite person, and I just had energy, and I've been rested, and I actually slept. So no, I had a great relaxing time. I took my mom and we saw Wicked.
Yeah.
And it was great.
You had a date with your mom at Wicked. That's cool.
Yeah. Hung out with my family and thank God I still don't live in Erie and my parents don't still live there. They got like almost 5 feet of snow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 5 feet?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
No. And it's just,
No thanks.
No thanks. But
Yeah.
no, it was just fun, relaxing.
You know what? You've been doing a lot of these relaxing vacations. I'm going to put the challenge out for next vacation. You go somewhere fun. Do it.
Nate.
Do it.
He's like, no.
Fun time, Nate.
The last time you actually went to do something out of town is when you came with us to Turks and Caicos, I think, right? I forced you to fly in. And,
Yeah. No, I like my family time anymore. As you get older,
and
you
nothing
kind of
wrong with that.
appreciate spending time with family and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I do on my time off now. I'll get crazy next time. Trust me.
Okay, get crazy. Skeery, talk about your crazy vacation.
Yeah, well, the first part of it, I went to Costa Rica. I was telling you guys about the mangrove monkeys that we saw, along with some exotic birds, sloths, and things like that. But on one particular day, somebody whipped out the Joe Rogan mushroom gummies, which I guess he has a line of gummies that are mushrooms. And I experimented with those. And
in Costa Rica?
In Costa Rica, sitting around a table with my friends at the house. We had a house, and we were just laughing. And I'd be like, you got red hair.
Oh my God.
And the one person, it was like a domino effect of laughter. We did this for hours. We didn't move. It was crazy from the whole table.
Okay. Can I just say, and I don't know if anyone here agrees with me or not.
Yeah.
Being with Skeery while he's high, I don't know. I smoked pot with him years ago, and I vowed never ever to be stoned with him ever again.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, my friends, they can't get enough of me on gummies because I've never done these little micro doses.
But keep in mind, they were on gummies at the same time.
They were, so we were all laughing in tandem with each other. We had the best time.
Wait, these are you were microdosing and you were having that much fun?
No, well, so the Joe Rogan gummies go. You do 1 to 4 of them, and it's a microdose. 5 to 8 is trippy, and then 9 to 14 is tripping balls. So I got to around 9. But my boy
tripping balls.
Anthony Falco did the whole package, 14, and he was off to the moon. It was wild. Anyway, you had to be there.
Gandhi, would you want to do gummies or mushrooms with Skeery?
No, absolutely not. Oh, no. What? You told me once you ate like a weed gummy and ran into traffic. I'm all set. No, thank you.
Without pants on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, no, because I got scared and I started panicking. And I'm like, where's my Uber? And there was like 1,000 black cars in the middle of the street, and I'm like, and they were all in traffic on 9th Avenue, and I'm like, and I felt like I was in outer space. And a 10-minute ride home. A 10-minute ride home felt like 3 hours.
Like, I don't want to do gummies with you. I just want to hear your story the next day.
Yeah, I would like to watch you do gummies like on some's phone.
So that was cool. Then I had Thanksgiving with the family, the traditional stuff.
How much did you spend on the turkey this year?
Oh my God, inflation. That Williams-Sonoma wild free bird, whatever the hell that thing is.
Willy bird.
The pre-brined organic Willy bird. It was $300.
What?
Wow.
You know when I first started buying that turkey from Williams-Sonoma, it was $165, and I was crazy then for doing it. But now my father's like, it's so moist and juicy. How can we not have it?
Exactly. So your dad's addicted.
Give him a gummy and then just swap it out.
I know.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
anyway.
At $300, that turkey better suck itself. Wait, that makes sense?
Juice itself.
Garrett, how was your vacation with the family?
It was great. So over the last year, you guys have been talking about going places with your family. It's the first family vacation with my parents, my sisters, their kid, my other sister, my family, and we went to Turks and Caicos.
Wow.
And it was incredible seeing my dad be a kid again as he's snorkeling, and then me and my son Hudson jumping off the back of a catamaran 20 feet high in the air. And it was a lot of fun. I was trying to look for the place that you stayed, but they said that I was on the wrong side of the island for that. So
it's way on the other side of the
no, trust me, I learned.
I tell you, Turks and Caicos is underrated. It's my favorite place in the Caribbean. I love that water and everything about it.
I love it too. I just hate the airport.
Yeah, the airport's awful. But you need an airplane too.
Oh yeah, that airport is horrific.
The pilot leaving got on the PA system and told the entire plane, "Hey, the airport here is not up to date. So instead of air traffic control, we just wait about like 15 minutes when the plane in front of us goes before we go, because then they have no way of telling." Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? In most airport, the landing strips, they have side strips so planes can taxi off the main runway.
Right.
They just have a runway.
Yeah.
So there's when you're on the runway, it's your runway. There's no planes moving anywhere. Anyway, other than that, Turks and Caicos is fabulous.
Yes.
Scotty B, how was your week? Did you vacation at all?
Well, no. I mean, the show doesn't run itself, so somebody kind of.
Oh, the turkey doesn't suck itself?
Violin.
The only day that I had off was Friday.
Okay.
But I had a nice Thanksgiving. I actually went to our friend David Katz's house and his beautiful wife Charmaine, and we had dinner with Goomba Johnny and his wife and a bunch of friends. So
how fun!
That
and
was
Charmaine,
nice.
she actually brought some Caribbean dishes up to the table.
Yes, I had oxtail and butter beans. It was delicious.
Good for you. Awesome.
Yeah. And then I ran a 5K randomly on Saturday morning. I don't know why.
Cool.
Hey, can we talk about that?
Sure.
let's not just gloss by that. You ran a 5K. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What was your time?
It was 35 minutes and change. It was like an 11-minute miles or something like that, which is, I'm not a runner at all. I don't warm up. I don't exercise.
That's crazy.
Sounds like you are. You did well.
Yeah,
Well.
I mean, I shaved a minute and a half off the one I did last month.
Nice.
So, and I'm signed up for another one in 2 weeks.
Good for you.
That's so cool.
It's really weird. I don't. And, but the next one is the morning after Jingle Ball, so I'm not really sure if I'm going to do it.
Oh, that's
bad
good.
idea.
Yeah.
It is Jingle Ball season.
Yeah.
December it's done. We've got 3. Thank God we have the 3 most fun Jingle Balls: New York and Philly and Miami. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun to see our friends in all those places. All right, there you go. There's your
Wait,
vacation
what
report.
did you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elvis.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do anything. You know what I did? I tried to sleep in, but I was waking up at 4 every fucking morning. So I was like, I read a lot. I got to my new favorite show is Landman.
Oh, I watched that.
Are you watching it? I love
watched
it.
the
Billy
first
Bob's
2 episodes. Yeah.
Watch the 3rd, man.
Okay.
It's awesome. Is the 3rd out? And I caught up on Yellowstone, which I'm liking it. By the way, are you watching it? Are you caught up, Nate?
Not yet. Wait, when I have the links to watch the episodes because I don't have the Paramount Network or whatever the hell.
Right.
So I started Landman instead, and I really enjoy it. And it's the same guy that did Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah. Landman's awesome with Demi Moore. And what do you like about it, Gandhi?
Well, what I think is very strange about it is they have definitely like hypersexualized his daughter, who
Oh
is
my
supposed
God,
to be
too
17
much.
years old. She's 30 in real
27.
life, so
I
it's
did
really
that-
not
I
that
looked her up.
serious. But they have you like watching what's supposed to be a little kid doing some really icky stuff, and I'm like, oh, come on,
Yeah.
man, my eyes.
Oh.
Tulsa
than that,
King. Elvis, you got me on
It's
Tulsa
great,
King.
though.
I'm in.
Oh.
Yeah, Tulsa King's awesome. I need to pick it back up.
I want to buy a bar now.
It's just what you need.
Yes.
Seriously, don't buy a bar. Okay, go buy a bar. All right. Other than that, my vacation, I just had dinners with friends, and I just hung out and read, and I was by myself a lot.
That's cool.
I love
It
it.
was good.
A vacation
Had nice
from us is a
Thanksgiving.
vacation.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There you go. Staten Island for Thanksgiving dinner,
Nice.
and that's it. I really have nothing to report, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, that's
But
good.
next-
My favorite is when I get to see my screen time and it says that it's down by 80%
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever. I'm like,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
then you know you really like just kind of.
Skeery's, is yours down by 80% too?
It's 200%. Nah.
It's up by
Is that even
200%.
possible? No, it's way up. Sorry.
All right. Well, I'm glad we're all back together. We had a really great show on our first show back, and awesome. So there you go. Are we done?
Yeah, that's it.
How long was that?
12:30.
Whoa.
Wow.
Killing it.
Perfect. We'll see you tomorrow. Love you, mean it.
Bye.